All right, we're back Monday. A little bit late start on the video today. We've already had a charger in and some other things in, but we are about to get this Volkswagen on the dyno and see what it makes. All right, Volkswagen strapped, ready to go. Got it on the rollers, traction control off. Getting it up to temp real quick. Got done having the 2012 Volkswagen GTI on the dyno. It was actually really impressive to see those numbers out of it. Here they are. It's a really good looking power and torque curve. Say it made 371 horsepower twice in a row, and then 371.5 on the final run, but less torque. I think it was a little bit warm by then. We kind of just did them a little bit quick. I tried to leave, 5 minutes or so in between for cooling on each one to keep it consistent. But yeah, the first run, it made 371, 412. It's really impressive. He said that he's got KO4 turbo, intercooler, a whole front mount setup, and then exhaust, a tune, and I think he said he added a little bit of ethanol too. But yeah, those are some really impressive numbers. Let me know what you guys think of that. But we'll continue on with the day and see what else we can get into. It is the next day. We're getting into it today. I got Hans working on this Evo Clutch job. Already got the trans out. And then Cordell finished up putting the Brembos on the front of this thing. Got some nice Brembos on there now. All ready to go. He was taking a look at this thing as well. The clicker noise for the blinker like flashers isn't working. Super common problem on these. It has to do with the door speakers. They get the wires get super corroded. Seen it before, so hopefully getting that fixed. This thing's back in with a dead fuel pump, ironically. So we are pricing out a fuel pump for him and gonna see if he's gonna do that. This thing is a supercharged car. It's got a Jackson Racing supercharger on it, but it's got a crack in the intake manifold, so he's gonna have us weld that. Luckily, I was able to find an original copy of the instructions for how to install this, so hopefully uninstalling it and reinstalling it won't be a big deal. But yeah, that's a pretty sweet little RSX type ass. Evo may look familiar because it's mine. I was having Hanzo do it to get some hours up, and I'm busy as heck anyway, but we're putting a competition clutch stage. I don't know what stage it is, but it can handle, I think, what, 575 to 600 torque. I got some ARP flywheels, lightweight flywheel for it, all that. This is the old one. Hot spotted a little bit. Stock clutch too, which is crazy it made it this far, but it lost, let's see here, it lost the washers and the spring Those got lodged in there, and I think that was causing me to slip a little bit. But waiting on a new rear main for it, and a couple other things gonna do while I'm in here. Some oil leaks, some random stuff like that. We're back with a little update here. Got the new clutch in. Hanzo's about to torque the pressure plate bolts, and then Cordell's getting into this Corvette over here, placing a starter on it, waiting on the part for that, so he's disconnecting the battery right now. This thing definitely needed a fuel pump. And then this thing is next on the chopping block for getting the supercharger removed and the intake manifold welded. Also noticed while taking the exhaust off that it's not really connected because of these slip joint clamps. So I'm gonna go ahead and just V-bend this flange and then make a solid exhaust because I can, and that'll eliminate leaks because this point here and this point here were leaking. So that should make things easier. But yeah, I'm gonna also do you can't see anything, but there is a oil pressure sensor leaking up there and the valve cover gasket leaking too. So gonna go ahead and just take care of all these maintenance things at once. And I'm looking for a pipe to replace this. These two are titanium along with the other one, but this one unfortunately is steel and a little bit rusty. So gonna look into replacing that. We're back on the Evo. Got it set up to be all solid welded here. It's gonna be sweet. About to TIG it all together. Make it one piece V-banded, so it should make things a lot easier in the future. Transmission's back in, clutch is in, transfer case is back on, axles are in. I upgraded the, let's see here, the motor mount in the front to a torque solution. Previous owner had included it with the car but didn't install it, so we put that on. And then Honda's getting set up here to weld the V-band and the rest of the exhaust. I'll throw a time lapse in of the weld here. Got the exhaust finished up here. I just gave a quick polish to it, but it looks great. For some old dirty stainless, polished up pretty good. Got the nice V-band on there now. So it's all one solid piece and can just come right off. Now just some minor things and back together. It is the end of the day here. I'm finishing up. Everyone else has gone. It's been a long day or two, or I think it's 2 or 3 days in this video now. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe.